Hello children. Today for class 6 we will start with our next chapter in English, that is learning to cook. This extract is taken from The Children of the New Forest, written by Captain Frederick Marryat. This book was written in 1640s during the English Civil War between the supporters of King Charles I and the parliamentarians, where the parliamentarians burned down the mansion of Colonel Beverley, a supporter of King Charles, and is killed in the battle. He had 4 children and they were rescued. Rescue means to save somebody. They were rescued by Jacob Armitage, who was a loyal friend of King Charles. So, this story is about how Jacob brings up them as his grandchildren and discovers a new life in the forest. So, let us start our story. Jacob arrived at the cottage and found that the children were outside the door. They all hastened to him. Hastened to him means hurried towards him. And there was also a dog with them who rushed towards Jacob to welcome him. The dog's name was Smoker. Jacob asked Mr. Edward, the elder son from the 4 children, that how have Mr. Humphrey and his sisters behaved, and even instructed them not to remain outside as the troopers are scouring the forest. Troopers are the soldiers and scouring means searching. The soldiers were searching the forest. And if they see them outside the cottage, they could even burn the cottage down. So, they all entered the cottage, which had 1 large room in front and 2 back rooms for bedroom. There was also a 3rd bedroom which not had any furniture in it. Now, as they were hungry, they started preparing their dinner. There was venison left. Venison is the meat of a deer. So Alice, the elder girl from the 4 children, became the cook for the dinner. Jacob helped her and gave instructions to the children. Edward went out to fetch water from the spring. Here in this story, spring is related with a natural discharge point of water on the land surface. So Edward went out to get the water. And when he returned, he helped Jacob to cut the venison into pieces. The potatoes were peeled and washed by the children. And then the meat and the potatoes were put with water into the pot and placed on the fire. And Humphrey cut the onions. He was also obliged to wipe his eyes with his sleeves, means he was forced to wipe his eyes as he was cutting the onions. And then Jacob put the onions also into the pot and let it boil together. And now you see, you have cooked your own dinner. Isn't that pleasant? Jacob said. The children cried loudly, yes, and now we will eat our dinner. Then Humphrey got the plates. Alice found the knives from the drawer. And Edith, the little girl, got the salt shaker from the cupboard. While Edward, he was busy looking outside if someone is coming or passing by, as the troopers were still in the forest. Jacob showed the children how to put things in order. The floor was swept and the fireplace was made tidy. He showed Alice how to wash out a piece of cloth, and he even showed Humphrey how to dust the chairs. They all worked merrily, all together. But just before the dinner was ready, Edward came in and said that the troopers are galloping in the forest. Children, gallop word is used for horses, that is horse gallop. So here also the troopers were riding on the horses. So it is rightly said troopers were galloping in the forest. And they were coming near the cottage. Now Jacob thought for a moment and then again instructed the children what to do. He told Humphrey and his sisters to go to bed and pretend to be ill, like sab bimar ho. Like the sisters were ill, and told Edward to take off his coat and wear an old hunting frock, so that the troopers do not get any intuition that they were rich. Edward must be in bedroom attending his sick brother and sisters. Edith, the little one, must pretend that she is already asleep. Jacob took the children into the bedroom and removed their upper dress, which would betray the troopers and believe that they were the children of poor people. And Jacob went out to the outer room to remove the plates laid out for dinner, where he heard the noise of the troopers, and soon afterward there was a knock at the door. He was the leader of the troop. Jacob addressed himself as a poor forester who is in great trouble. Trouble means problem. And he told the leader that the children are ill, or say sick, with the smallpox. But still the troop soldiers searched the cottage with a request not to wake up the children from the rest. Jacob opened the doors of the rooms and the troopers passed through them. Little Edith, she shrieked a little. Shriek means thoda hill jana when she saw them, but Edward patted her. The troopers also did not notice the children. They searched everything and came back to the front room. "It's no use remaining here," said one of the troopers. And they all went out in the forest. So, this is how the children were saved by Jacob Armitage. And the children learned that day how to cook for themselves and be responsible and live happily together. Thank you.